of things. Coming to the contents of my topic, we have to discuss about IoT objective and some basic introduction and some what is smart parking system, block diagram, flowchart, and what's the working of that and what are the advantages, applications, and at the end we can decide the conclusion. Coming to an IoT, like IoT is like Internet of Things, is like a network of physical objects or things which is together with the electronics and it runs with the software, sensors, and network connectivity, which enables these objects to collect and exchange data. Like we can turn the fan switch with a mobile. It's just a click. The main objective of this is like it reduces the risk of finding the parking slots in the parking area, and it eliminates unnecessary traveling of vehicles across the full parking slots in a city and in a mall too and in a downtown. What is smart parking? Coming to the introduction of this, smart parking is an integrated system to organize cars in public areas. All vehicles enters in the parking and waste time for searching for parking slots. Uh, existing system is like there is some problem with existing system. It's like whether parking slot is available or we doesn't know about that until unless we see, like we reach out there, like we cannot decide like whether parking slot is available or not in the parking area. It's a flaw of the existing system. So why do we need parking system? Is like people cannot find parking in popular places, like especially during breaks, holidays, and during the breaks the traffic is also very bad. Coming to the block diagram of this one, we can see IR, IR1 and IR2. IR is like an infrared sensor. These two infrared sensors connected to the Arduino. Uh, Infrared sensor is like an electronic instrument which is used to sense certain characteristics of its surroundings by either emitting or detecting the infrared radiations. Infrared sensors are also capable of measuring the heat being emitted by an object and detecting motions too. Like coming to the Arduino, or generally we know about the Arduino. Generally in IoT application, Arduino collects data from sensors, devices. It sends to the internet and receive data from internet to control motors. Arduino works like as a gateway. How can I say? It's like a bridge between other devices and the internet. And we have one LCD display to display the parking, which is like a green or red color. We use this Wi-Fi module to update to the app and the mobile app, and the servo motor is just to shut down, to open and close the gate. Yeah. For the IR system, we need like 3 volts to 5 volts of power supply, current of 23 milliamps to 43 milliamps. Range is like 2 centimeters to 30 centimeters. Yeah, output slow logic level when obstacle is detected. We can see like is the basic diagram of the IR sensor. You can see like obstacle LED, power LED, and the distance adjustment. We can see like one IR receiver on the black, which is on the left side, and below that we can also see the IR emitter LED. Yeah. Coming to operation of IR sensor, in the very first phase, IR transmitter will send some signals to the object. If there is any surface, like we can see the surface of the body, and those rays will be reflected, and the IR receiver will receive those signals, these rays from the surface, which is Arduino. Here we can see the basic UCB one, which we connect. Yeah, LED. LED is like a light emitting diode is like a semiconductor light source. LEDs are used as indicator lamps in many devices are increasingly used for lighting. Yeah, for in the traffic signal also, like we use LEDs like for the red signal, green signal, yellow signal. Yeah, coming to the flowchart. Yeah. In the very first step, the microcontroller transmits trigger pulse to sensors, and those transmitted pulses will received by the controller, and analog signal from receives analog signal from sensors. The and it in the next step, microcontroller program sends the parking information to the cloud, and after that, mobile application gets the data from the cloud about free parking slots are available or not. If a Let us assume if a free slot is available, we can go to the S option and we can see like we can directly enter the parking area. If the peak of free slot is not available, means like we have to find the other parking area. So no need to enter in that particular block for the parking. It saves the time. Yeah, is the working. Yeah, coming to the working in the stage one, we can see like a blue color car is trying to enter into the parking lot, and we can at the entrance we can see there is a green light. It means like a free parking slots are available. The IR sensor will automatically detect the vehicle is coming in, and if the gate will be automatically open. Now coming to the stage two, after entering through the gate, the car will enter the parking area at the time. The person doesn't know like which slot is empty and which slot is full. So for this, there will be an indication of LEDs for every slot. Where the green light glows, the slot is empty, and where the red light glows, the slot was filled. Yeah, by this we can check by the person easily got to know about which slot is free or filled. Yeah, initially there is a green light after parking. It comes to the red light by the IR sensors. Coming to the stage three, yeah, it's same like an stage one. After parking, like it will like it exists from at the time of exiting, the air sensor that is present before the out gate will detect the passing vehicle, and the gate will be opened automatically. Yeah, it is a LCD display. In front of the parking area, there will be an LCD display that is used to show the status of the parking slot, whether it is available or not. We can see like it's open, close, close. P1 is open, parking 1 is open, parking 2 is open, parking 3 is closed, parking 4 is closed. Coming to the advantage of the IoT smart parking is like we can reduce the waiting time. We can actually shorter waiting time at the parking place. It saves fuel, money, space, and time. Guided to nearest places, reduce carbon emission, reduce traffic and efficiency. Coming to the applications, the smart parking system can be implemented in the shopping malls, restaurants, and theaters. Generally, these were the places which were busy on the weekends. Conclusion. The main benefit of the smart parking is like it's avoiding of wasting time. Developing a smart parking solution within a city solves the pollution problem too. Coming to the future scope, the future of the smart parking system is expected to be significantly influenced by the arrival of automated vehicles. Several cities around the world are already beginning to trial self-parking vehicles, specialized AV parking lots, and robotic parking wallets.